You just became the first trillionaire in history, $1,000 billion. And here's the part that breaks your brain. That number is going up right now. While you read this sentence, you made another $4,000, then 4,000 more. You will never spend it faster than it grows. 3 billion people use something you built. Your face is the login screen half the planet stares at every morning. You built a machine to watch all of them. And tonight, for the first time, it's going to turn around and watch you. At first, it's easy. You can't walk outside, too famous, so you buy the building, then the block. A rival launches something clever on Tuesday. By Thursday, you own them, $2 billion. Your accountant files it as a rounding error, and by lunch, you've already made it back. Island, private jet, a rocket company, a lab trying to make you live to 200, not because you need it, because you were bored by breakfast. Every single thing money can buy, handled. And that's when you hit the first thing it can't. You want one normal thing. A coffee from the place you went to before any of this. Your security team needs 45 minutes notice. When you finally walk in, the room goes silent. The barista's hands are shaking. Someone films you from behind a laptop. The coffee tastes exactly the same. Everything around it is different. So you stop going. Here's the rule for the rest of your life. The number goes up, and something else goes down. Tonight, it was a coffee shop. It won't stop there. Quick pause, before it all unravels. Funny thing, tonight's whole story is about a feed built to keep you hooked forever. This channel is the opposite. I just want to drop you inside one life you'll never live and let you out feeling something real. A trillionaire tonight, someone else next time. We're right at the start, so every subscriber genuinely matters. If you want to see where this goes, subscribe. It's free, and it helps more than you'd think. All right, back to your empire. One night you're lying in bed, and you open your own app. The one 3 billion people use. The one you built to be impossible to put down. At the top of your feed, a video. The title is a thought you had this morning. In the shower. Alone. You never said it out loud. You never typed it. You tell yourself it's a coincidence. The system's just good. You built it to be good. Then you check the timestamp. The video was made before you woke up. And the number keeps climbing while the room keeps emptying.
Cheers.
Your oldest friend flies in for the weekend. He compliments the house, the wine, the view. He laughs at jokes that aren't funny. He agrees with everything you say for 2 days straight. He used to argue with you about everything. That was the whole friendship. Now, he just nods. You're worth more this morning than you were last night. And there's one less honest person in your life. Up, down. Then you meet someone. Funny in a way that catches you off guard. Doesn't mention the money once. 3 weeks in, it feels real. Then you notice she knows your coffee order, your dog's name, the city you grew up in. Not because she looked you up, because your app fed her your life, every day, for 2 years before you ever met. The machine picked her feed. The machine picked you for her. Does she love you? Or the version of you the algorithm spent 2 years teaching her to love? Once that question is in your head, it never leaves. So you stop calling. She texts twice. Then she stops. Here's the part that breaks you. It stops being videos. The app starts finishing your sentences. You go to type a message. The words are already there, exactly how you'd say them. You reach for your phone to order food. It already ordered. Your usual. Before you decided. One morning, you're about to call your mother. The screen lights up first. Call mom? You hadn't moved. You'd only thought it. You built a thing that knows you better than anyone alive. It never sleeps, never flatters you, never lies to keep you comfortable. For the first time in years, something tells you the truth, and it isn't a person. Your mother calls on a Sunday, asks if you're eating enough, tells you about a bird in her garden. For 10 minutes, you forget what your life has become. Then she mentions your brother, behind on his mortgage. You had no idea. You want to send the perfect message, so you let the app write it, warm, careful, calibrated to not make him feel small. He reads it. Then he texts back 4 words. You didn't write this. He's right. You optimized your own apology. The number went up that day too. It always does. And then the machine gets some help from people with faces. 14 months in, the board sits you down. Polite smiles, good suits. They tell you, in the gentle way power makes things final, that a founder running a $1 trillion machine is a risk they're not underwriting. They bring in a professional CEO. Technically, you agreed. You signed. You watch them remake the thing you built. They keep your face for the press releases and take everything else. You were never the company. You were the origin story. The machine watches you. The board owns you. 2 predators, one polite, one in your pocket, and you handed both the keys. 3 a.m. You can't sleep. You walk the house, dead silent, except the soft hum of a camera turning to follow you down the hall. Yours, watching you, because that's what you taught it to do. You go outside, same stars you stared at when you were broke, coding in a 1-room apartment, sure that if you just built the thing, you'd finally feel like enough. The stars haven't moved. The kid who looked at them is gone. You open your app and scroll the feed you built to be impossible to put down. And it works. On you. Perfectly. You made the most addictive thing in history, and you're its best customer. And there, at 3 a.m., it lands. For 20 years, people ask the same question. If the app is free, what are they selling? You smiled because you knew. The users, their attention, their data, them. You were wrong. You built a machine to learn every human on Earth, and it spent all that time getting closest to one. It learned your sleep, your fears, the way you'd phrase a goodbye. It can feed you, calm you, finish your thoughts, keep you scrolling, keep you here. Alone. The product was never them. The product was you. You pick up your phone one more time and ask the only thing that has never lied to you. You type, "Am I happy?" For the first time, it doesn't answer right away. The cursor just blinks. You put the phone down and look out the window. Out there, 3 billion people are using something you made, right now, tonight. And on the screen behind you, the number ticks up again, $4,000, then 4,000 more, the richest human who has ever lived. And you are the only one in the room. Next time, we let it run 10 more years and find out what happens to a world where one machine knows everyone better than they know themselves. You might already be living in it.